Today, in the second chapter of the economics, we will take in the second part historical changes in sectors. If you look at the world history, then you will find that all the countries of the world, whether developed or developing, they have gone through this change. Means we have discussed in the last clip about the different sectors of the economy. So every country, the primary sector has been very important, and they have gone through a change. Means from the primary, every country has shifted to the secondary sector, that is manufacturing, and then from the manufacturing to the tertiary sector. Our country is not different from the other. In the last 70 years, India has basically, this country has been agricultural country. These primary activities have been dominating in this. But in the 70 years, we have gradually shifted from the primary sector to the secondary and then tertiary sector. If you look at the contribution in the GDP means gross domestic product. GDP is a measurement of growth of economy. Means all over the world, if you want to measure the economy, then there is a parameter, that is GDP, the gross domestic product. In this, we add it is the sum of value of all the final goods and services. So all the goods produced in the economy, whether they are small goods like mobile or cars or any other the things which we use in our life, or the services which we use. Like we use hotels, we use banks. So the services produced by both the value of final goods. Why final goods? Because we add only the final value. Let us take the example of let us take biscuit. So when we add the value of biscuit into the GDP, means we do not include the things which are used in manufacturing. For example, flour or sugar, these things we don't include. We only include the final value. Means that is the thing which we consume directly. So GDP is an indicator of the development of the economy, and the contribution of different sectors have gone a big change. Means earlier India was agricultural country, and mainly in GDP agriculture was the main contributor. Even today agriculture is a big contributor. In terms of employment, it is a big contributor. Means large number, close to 50% of the people are still involved in agriculture or agriculture related activities. But it has gone a big change. Nowadays, various people are involved in manufacturing, and a large chunk of people that gets its employment in the service sectors. In the last 20 years or so, India has made a lot of progress in the service sectors, especially the IT, the communication, or the tourism industry. They have gone big change. So historically, a lot of changes have happened in the economy of the country. That is means it is gradually shifted from the agriculture to the manufacturing, and manufacturing to the service sector. Our means in our country, or the Southeast Asian countries, or you can say neighboring countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, This manufacturing that has not developed that much means we have this sector has developed but not that extent as a service sector. So in our country or some other countries, the service sector has grown tremendously. Nowadays, it is a big employer as well as it contributes in the economy, big contributor. Now let us see the further division, means division of the sectors in terms of organized sector and the unorganized sector. We have divided earlier into the primary, secondary and tertiary. Now in this part we will divide it into the organized sector and the unorganized sector. Basically, India is a country where the majority of the people they work into the unorganized sector. Second one, a large number of the people. They are scattered throughout the country in the different sectors of the economy. But a few percentage of the people, few number of the people, they are working in organized sector. So people, those who work in the organized sector, example is like people working in the bank, who are working in industries. You can call them in organized sectors. On the other hand, the people working in the different shops, construction laborers, landless agriculture labor, the plumbers, carpenters, you put them into the unorganized sector. So let us try to differentiate. Means in the organized sector, there are various benefits people enjoy. Because this sector, organized sector, follow different rules like Factories Act or Minimum Wages Act, EPF, Employees Provident Fund, Gratuity, and Shop and Establishment Act. So this sector is governed by various rules. So things here are properly governed, properly based over the rules. Like term of the work or employment is regulated. Means working hours are fixed. It strictly says about the holidays. It gives paid leaves. Maybe it can be casual leaves or during the different festivals, paid leaves are given. Medical leaves are given. The workers are provided a safe and healthy environment. Like working conditions should be safe. Means it should not be hazardous to the health of the worker. There should be clean drinking water or the toilets, basic facilities to work nicely. So organized sector is a sector where things are regulated. But unluckily in India, very few people work into this sector. The large chunk is a big number, can be 80 or more percent of the people they are working in this unorganized sector. The wages here are very low. Sometimes they are not given even minimum wages, which are prescribed by the government. Because they don't follow the government regulations, no government regulations, working hours are not fixed. They work sometimes 10 hours, 12 hours, maybe more, 14 hours a day. So the benefits which organized sector get are not enjoyed by the people in organized sector. So therefore, it is the duty of the society, it is the duty of the government to increase the share of organized sector. We need to put these people into the organized sector or gradually bring them into the net of the organized sector. Like we can provide them social securities, their they should be social security means like medical benefits or like retirement benefits, insurance means their needs should be taken care. So if the country want to progress, or if you want to have a very healthy and happy society, then we need to shift the people from the unorganized sector to the organized sector. So students, please go through this part nicely, very important part in terms of the for the examination point of view. Go through the lesson and we'll meet you in the next play. Till then, goodbye.